Within Real Broker, there are actually different types of team setups that are available and different options that may apply to you in your specific scenario. So the first one we'll talk about is domestic teams. So a domestic team, it's for partnerships. It's essentially for two individuals and their related family members. Now, what's really interesting is that they can be together on a team and share a single cap. So they'll share that one singular 12K cap. So again, the maximum number of people that can be on a domestic team is two, and they will share that single 12K cap. On a domestic team, only the team lead themselves is available for elite status because again, they're only paying one 12K cap into the team. They are eligible for team production awards and revenue share eligibility as well. Within the domestic team, both individuals, they could not sponsor each other. They would have to select the same sponsor because in many ways, they're coming into the company and they're going to be looked at as one individual entity. Now, another available option is the pro team. And a pro team is made up of at least two different members, and there will then be a designated team lead and team members. So the team lead will always be paying into the business, into Real, the 12K cap. Then the team members, they can actually elect to be on a half cap at 6K. There actually is also another option where team members can have to only pay a 4K cap, but that's for very large teams that have a minimum of 12 agents and they're doing at least $100 million in annual production. So very large teams that are doing a lot of volume can offer that option, a 4K cap. Now, as far as the minimum team cap, that can be structured, but of course, team members must pay into Real that minimum cap of 6K or 4K. Now, if a team member wanted to be eligible for elite status, they actually could elect to pay the full 12K cap into Real, and then if they were to hit elite status, then they would be given the stock bonuses. As far as revenue share eligibility, team members, team lead, everyone has full eligibility for bringing in other people into the company. Now, there is a minimum requirement of volume produced within a pro team, and that is $5 million in closed volume over every 12-month period. And there actually is a minimum split amount that is set by Real that team members must pay back to their team, and that is at 10%. Now, another option that's made available at Real is what's called a marketing group. A marketing group is made up of at least two members, and every single member actually will be paying in a full cap, a full 12K cap. But the idea behind this is getting agents together to form a sort of a team, a form of a team, but they aren't necessarily all located in the same hub, same central. So I do see this a little bit more popular in the States, and I haven't seen any use case scenarios here in Canada. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. And if you are out there on a marketing team, marketing group, I'd be very interested to chat to see how it all works with you here in Canada. So again, everyone will be paying in that same 12K cap into Real. Everyone's available for elite status if they qualify. There's no team cap. Revenue share works exactly the same. There's no minimum agent production. So there are different options to form teams within Real. So domestic teams really offer something that's quite unique. A father and son or a husband and wife can join and they're viewed as one entity and only have to pay in that 12K cap. So there are actually huge savings that are available that just don't exist at many traditional brick and mortar brokerages. Pro teams as well, it's a huge leg up. That's what really drawed me to actually join Real and consider it in the first place, was because I was forming a team at that time and I was bringing in a new agent and I wanted to give them the best odds for success. So if they only have to pay into the brokerage 6K cap at an 85-15 split, it just means that they'll be able to start making a living even sooner. So if this is a topic that's of interest to you, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And if you're looking to be sponsored or co-sponsored into the company, reach out and we can have a chat and see if it'd be a good fit or not.